The 105th Squad is a costuming group formed for cosplayers by cosplayers. We are a 501c3 educational charity focusing on costuming and prop making. The entire group thrives by working together under our ideals of fun, passion, creativity, and charity.
Welcome to Life Casting 101 with the 105th Squad. This is the second in a planned 4-part series on making a head cast with silicone. This video was shot during a 5-hour demonstration class and has been condensed down into a more concise video for YouTube. We are now starting on the plaster jacket that will provide rigidity during casting. When applying the plaster jacket, you must remember to protect the model's ability to breathe. Start at the crown of the head with plaster strips folded in half lengthwise to create a smooth seam. Run the strips from the top of the head over the ears and down to the shoulders. We are going to cover the front of the mold first with our plaster strips. Create an outline with the folded over plaster strips around the entire mold. Your silicone may exceed the area of your plaster jacket. This is okay as it will be trimmed later. Continue to fill in the front of the mold with plaster strips. You may need 2 or 3 layers to get the plaster strong enough to not deflect when molding. Inside the outer perimeter, you do not need to fold over the plaster strips. Remember to protect the nostrils to allow for breathing when putting plaster around the nose. Having 3 people helps with this process, 2 applying the bandages and 1 prepping them. When you have all the layers on that you want, smooth out the plaster strips and wait for it to dry. This should take about 15 to 20 minutes. Check to make sure that the back seam is extra smooth. The back jacket will fit over the back part of the front jacket. You need to prevent the plaster from sticking to the front jacket. Petroleum jelly and aluminum foil work well as a jacket release agent. Overlap the front jacket with the back jacket by about 1 inch to 1.5 inches with plaster strips. Again, start with folded strips and place the folded part out from the jacket to ensure a smooth edge. Do not go past the petroleum jelly or foil with this layer of plaster strips. When the edge is complete, fill in the center with multiple layers like the front. Wait for the plaster jacket to fully dry. This can take up to 30 minutes. When dry, have the model hold the front jacket and gently remove the back plaster jacket. Then remove the front plaster jacket. Set the plaster jackets aside, but keep them close. Using a pair of safety scissors, cut the silicone mold up the back along the thick seam that was placed there for this purpose. Once the seam is cut, gently remove the silicone mold from the model. Hair may stick to the silicone, so be gentle in removing of the mold. If a bald cap was used, it will have been absorbed into the mold and it will not come out separately. Remove the earplugs from the mold by cutting them close to the silicone. A small portion of the earplugs will remain with the mold. If silicone earplugs were used, they will now be part of the mold. The 105th Squad Phoenix Hive would like to thank the following members for helping out with this video: Justin DeRoe, David Heath, Susan Heath, and Mariah Kinney. If you would like to see more content like this, please like this video. Consider subscribing to our channel and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon just below this video to be alerted when new videos are published.